It's our very last episode of the new,
of 2011.
We're going to be talking about the new year, brainstorming, goal setting, all of that fun stuff in this episode, so be sure to watch. And yes, that is a green screen behind us.
Hello and welcome to episode 55 of Soho Insights, brought to you by Parallels, our sponsors. The company behind Plus Control Panel, the control panel you need to use if you host your website anywhere as a small office, home office business, all of our web hosting clients do. And Ovali, where we empower your small office, home office businesses by providing you with web hosting, voice over IP, and web conferencing in one place that speaks your language. Hello, I'm Kathy.
And I'm Jen. And you're watching Soho Insights, which does stand for Small Office, Home Office Insights. And this episode, we are having a little bit of fun. This is not on our usual night. It's on... if you're watching it live, you know what night it is. But if you're watching it on iTunes or Blip TV or on Ovali TV, it is a Thursday night. And we did just
Is it Thursday? Yes,
yeah,
okay.
we just got our green screen put up. And if you follow us on Instagram at Ovali, you know that we got this a while ago, but we've actually put it up. And you can see that we are in Seattle.
Seattle.
The Ovali headquarters, or actually our studio, is not in Seattle. It's outside of Seattle.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh, look at us now.
Wow. Okay. Sorry. Moving on.
So this episode is going to be a little on the rough side, but that's okay because we're just testing things out. And guess what? Never again, or I don't want to say never again.
Never,
I don't want to say
it's
never
fun.
again, but this is not going to be our usual Soho Insights. We'll usually have our normal background. If you go to ovali.tv, you can find out about our past episodes. But this backdrop is going to be used for some things that we have coming up in the new year.
Yes, but what's funny is I want to look at the screen and see what's in the background next. Because it's cool. He keeps changing it.
Oh, we have a few images
yes.
to go in the background.
There's things that are going to look like they're popping out of our heads, too. Yeah, right here. Okay.
It's New Year. It's celebrating.
It's pretty exciting stuff.
So anyway, the green screen, actually, we brought that in because we're starting to develop additional content for Ovali.tv.
New shows.
YouTube, we've had a YouTube account for a few years for Ovali, our hosting company, and we've gotten some great reviews off of our support videos. So they're just short 3-minute support videos. So we hope to do more support videos in that way and share them on YouTube. But we also are adding 2 new shows for sure to Ovali.tv in the new year. The first one is the one that you're doing.
Yes, I don't have a title for it yet.
Yes, you do.
Is it going to be that one?
Yeah, Small Businesses Do It Better.
Well, it'll be all about small businesses.
You might change the title a little bit, but it's part of that campaign. If you go to smallbusinessesdoitbetter.com, it's a campaign we have that Ovali has that talks about small businesses, how we're doing it better, and it's a campaign to both recognize small businesses, but also to remind us we should try to always do better.
Always, yes.
Yeah, and one of our account managers, Carissa, who she's not really our account manager anymore. I believe we gave her a new title.
Yes, what was the new title?
Community Relations Manager, because
She's
she
awesome.
does a lot more than just handle accounts now. She books people for featuring them on that site. She
does
writes
the interviews,
features on it. She helps us out with social media. She's fantastic. Her name is Carissa Dunphy. She's been a guest on Soho Insight. She does some side work too.
Yeah, she does
small businesses.
websites.
Yeah. So that's one show, and you're going to be interviewing small businesses.
Yes, I already have a lineup. I haven't told all of them, but hopefully they'll do it.
Well, yeah. We also have new lighting in the studio.
It's really weird. That's why this is a trial one.
My son came in and
he loved it.
Grammy, this is my mom, and she's also my business partner. You called it Use Guys.
Oh, stars. They're stars.
The Jersey Housewives, they say that. Use Guys. What's the, no? Well, it's probably a good thing that you couldn't hear me. I just had a side thought. You call them stars.
Yes.
Yeah.
I did. And he called them stars, but he also likes to be on TV. It was really cute. He loves
really
TVs.
likes that.
Yes. Wait a minute. Now,
The show.
we didn't talk about your show. What's your show going to be?
My show, I've already done it in the last year, but it felt really stagnant, and it just was not fun to watch at all. It was Web Host Wednesday, and I explained to small businesses different pieces of the web hosting industry, but you guys don't care.
You don't know that.
No, I'm reworking it and inviting. It's actually, I'm going to invite guests on the show through
Who
a
are you
virtual
inviting?
environment. It's actually, I'm going to be talking to web hosting industry people.
Ooh.
So,
Parallels, I assume?
I don't know. It'll be really fun. I'm excited, though, to talk about important issues right now. One of the biggest issues on social media is about SOPA and the whole GoDaddy pulling in and out of it and all that fun stuff. So it'll be fun to talk to people that are in our industry to hear their take on important issues, not just that, but other things like how we help clients, new services that are coming into the forefront for small businesses. It'll be a really fun show, and that show might use the green screen.
Yeah, mine might too. I don't know.
No, your show cannot.
I cannot. I can too. Okay. So moving forward, we have this past week was Christmas, and we had our son here, and everybody actually. It was very nice, and so we have some pictures to share. We don't have pictures. No. Oh, well, we used to have pictures. Okay. Anyways, hold on.
Well, while he's doing that, the episode, like we said at the very beginning, we're going to be talking, I don't remember if I reviewed that or not. We're going to be talking about brainstorming,
I think we should probably
setting,
say it.
New Year's, all that fun stuff. This week at Ovali, we've kind of set this aside in our calendar because for the last couple of years, this calendar week is one that small business owners tend to spend with their families and less with on their businesses working on and in.
There's the family. Mimi the Great, the producer, me, my son Kenny, our son Kenny, Shane, her husband, the little Dono, and Jen.
Yes.
Very fun. I am, touching the mic. I am very happy that that got to go down and we got to enjoy Christmas all together.
Yeah. So this week we're brainstorming and we're spending a lot of time on making sure that Ovali is moving forward in the new year. Last year we added on, we started focusing on hosting solely, really, at the end of 2010.
So it hasn't been that long that we've actually focused on hosting.
Yeah, before that we focused on development projects and things like that for websites. And then we added on cloud services this year, which was a big deal, and we've kind of been testing the waters in that and seeing how our small business clients respond. And then in the new year, we're looking at how we bring all this together.
And how we educate our clients and bring in this home office lifestyle for everybody.
Yeah, but because we are a family business, I mean, it's one thing to brainstorm by yourself in your office, and it's another thing to brainstorm with your mother. Sometimes it can be really good, and sometimes it can just be
We've had
awful.
some fun. Yes, we definitely have had some fun the past month of brainstorming, but it's going to be a good year, 2012, because we've brainstormed so much this past month. So let's move on and get going on the brainstorm. But I wanted to say one of my favorite gifts for Christmas from my son was the Bluetooth. I haven't used it yet, and I'm going to be a complete nerd when I do it, but I can't wait.
You're not going to be a nerd. You're going to sit in your office and be able to use Ovali.
Yes, but what if I go out and all those people that wear these Bluetooth devices, and you go into the store and they're talking and it's not to anybody but the microphone?
How often do you go out anywhere outside the office?
That's true.
Yeah.
Anyways. Can't wait to use it.
But anyway, so brainstorming, we wanted to talk about 3 things we did. Well, actually, before we get started, I wanted to quickly share what we're doing next week. So be sure to tune in on Monday night at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time to ovali.tv/live, because we're going to be talking about last year's who we're going to be watching. We named, I think, 11 people to watch in 2011. It was in this blog post. And we're going to be hopefully getting some statements from the people we mentioned in the post. If we can't get statements from the people mentioned in the post, we're definitely going to be talking about what we learned from watching them in 2011.
You better hurry up if you get some statements.
Oh, I totally didn't even think about that. It's on Monday,
Thursday, yeah.
I can do it.
Okay, you can do it.
So anyway, tune in next week, and it'll be totally fine. It's going to be lots of fun.
Okay.
But for this week, in the same...
parallels.
Oh. I was just getting really excited about talking
Here we
about
go.
things. So this will be fun to watch on the green screen to see what we do for this.
Parallels. Let's see.
Are you going to do something fun? Put parallels in this
Behind us with our hair on fire or something?
No, you didn't think about that? So Parallels, we're so thankful for them because they've actually sponsored Soho Insights. And not only are they a sponsor for Soho Insights, but they are also our control panel provider. And so... Hooray! Yeah, really fun.
Okay.
So, Parallels provides Ovaleye with a control panel that was made for the small business owner in mind who can't necessarily spend money on marketing, having someone help them with their marketing, put together emails, manage hosted applications like their CRM and different things like that. So the team at Parallels really cares about the end user, which is the small business owner, and they take the time to research products and applications that every small business should need. And those are those applications that we were talking about that are hosted, like your CRM, etc. So the control panel is easy to navigate. The navigational tabs are actually organized in a way that you can find what you're looking for. It's amazing. And I say that half sarcastically and half not because we've seen other control panels and they're not pretty. So another exciting thing is that they just came out with a new version of their web presence builder that includes blogging now.
It's pretty exciting.
And they discuss the comment plugin. It's pretty cool.
That will be nice.
It's really easy to use.
Our clients will love it.
Yeah, if you've never been able to create a website or WordPress is too intimidating, Web Presence Builder is definitely the way to go. Plusk is definitely something easy for you to use. Every small business owner should be able to log into their control panel, create email addresses, and launch a website, and they make sure that you can do that. And you can find out more about Parallels by going to ovaleye.tv/parallels.
Very nice. Thank you so much, Parallels. All right, so let's get into brainstorming.
Yeah, so last December,
all we've been doing.
Yeah, last December we wrote 3 blog posts and a series on brainstorming, and so it just gives you a sneak peek as to what we do behind the scenes because we've been doing this for 4 years now, which is not a whole lot of time, but you've been in business since 1999 doing something in business.
Yes.
And and
you have to do this if you want to go further and make progress with your small business. So.
Yeah.
What's going on?
So you made a funny face. I don't know.
Your microphone's making extra noise.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
So anyway, the brainstorming, the post talked about what you can brainstorm. We talked about how you can brainstorm and then how you follow through. Does it sound really bad?
No, it's just making a little extra noise.
Oh.
You should try
That's
not
okay.
to move.
Oh, don't move.
Don't move.
Hold still. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Somebody's been
Yo
watching
Gabba
too
Gabba.
much Yo Gabba Gabba with my son.
All right.
So anyway, the things that you can brainstorm, basically what we've been brainstorming really is looking at exactly who it is that our target market is, right? Like actually pinpointing, not just saying small businesses and throwing it out there, but really thinking about what the profile of our ideal client is.
Focusing on more than just small businesses, just getting very deep into it.
Very pinpointed,
Yes.
which makes advertising more affordable for us later on, and also make sure that the services we offer is more beneficial. For
Yes, to
whoever it
those
is that we're
people
advertising to.
that buy from us. Yes.
Yeah, but you can also brainstorm.
Aren't we doing
I
this
think
one?
I added
went-
just a little couple things into it. You can brainstorm your company, organization, your brand, the priorities or to-do list. You asked me about that.
That was the next one.
Oh, the next one?
This one is what you need to start. And hello, I put it on there.
Oh, sorry.
What you need to start.
Sorry, I was looking at the blog post
Yeah, don't
formats.
look at the blog
Okay.
post because I took it from that that you did.
So should
okay.
we rewind?
Yeah, rewind, and we're going to do what you need to start. We liked a lot of visuals when we brainstorm.
I brought all of my photos for these.
Oh, good.
So we can
Roll
look through
'em.
them. Pinterest.com/Jennifer Dono, and my Ovalide TV board. I do a lot of storyboarding for our Soho Insights on that. And I found some fun post-its
Yeah,
for you.
there was one you have in here that I really want.
Well, this one I really liked, and I love that it's behind.
That looks
or
like
it's in
you're
front of
writing.
fireworks. It's just a motivation wall that they use post-its on, so it's less brainstorming and more just.
Yeah, that looks prettier than our boards have looked in the past.
Yeah, but
Oh, that's
post-its
really
are definitely
organized.
my new thing.
New thing?
Well, I mean, like the only way I brainstorm now,
Oh,
the
okay.
only way I do things, I hang them on the wall like this. The to-do chart, that's smart. Again, you can go, I'll have all the links over at ovalide.tv for all this stuff. This is a calendar. It was Martha Stewart recommended you do a calendar, and so you can double up on post-its or remove them.
Oh, that's a good idea. I like that one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, printing on post-its. Come on. You gotta like that.
Okay. That looks scary.
Well, that's a tutorial.
Okay.
It shows you how to do that. And this one I just thought was fun. It's
Call Mom.
Tetris.
Yeah, I like that.
Tetris post-its.
Mm-hmm. That's
That's a
cute.
good idea.
Okay, where's the shower one, though? I like the shower one.
Well, is that something you have to have in order to brainstorm?
No, because you brainstorm in the shower a lot, and there was a little
Well, why don't you show
notepad
it
in the
since she's
shower.
doing it?
Yeah, right there. I thought that was a cool idea.
Yeah, I think it's called Aqua Notes. Well, I know it's called
Like your
Aqua Notes. It
Aqua
says it right
Doodle.
there. Oh, yeah. Except for you can use this paper in the shower and the pen in the shower or the pencil and everything. And
Pencil
then,
in the shower.
so
That's
whenever
fun.
you brainstorm, which you do get a lot of good ideas.
Yeah, you
'cause
do.
You're in your whatever.
You're in your zone. Okay. So we gave a couple more of magazine clippings. We do a lot of that, and we pin them up into our wall.
Well, a lot of people do that for vision boarding and things like that.
I think it works
But
great.
I think it also pertains to if you're, again, focusing in on what the person is that you want to reach. If you're looking at different ads in different magazines, if you're looking at specifically if you're looking at industry magazines.
Okay.
I
And
looked through Where Magazine, which is web hosting or web hosting
industry.
review,
Yeah.
and or industry review. I can't
I think
remember
it's
exactly
industry.
what one it was, but it's pretty funny to look at what some of our competitors do for advertising.
I will look. Oh, did I switch?
No, it's right there.
Okay. The next one. Oh, by the way, we put wine on that list because wine always helps brainstorm. And this is champagne.
This is champagne today.
Leave it to the end too. Okay.
Yeah, nice champagne.
Nice. Okay. All right. The next one is what can you brainstorm about? And this is what you were talking
Yeah.
about. The target market, the focus, the niche,
Niche.
refine it
Niche.
at least once a year. Your brand, does your brand say who you are? Does it speak to your followers? You should
There was
definitely look at that.
brainstorming your blog too, using, if you're a blogger specifically, making sure that you look at all of your content. And there was a cool thing that I found on Pinterest. This is a free download. Again, all the links will be over at ovalide.tv. But it allows you to kind of work through your different blog posts, which I thought was a pretty cool idea.
And then, of course, your mission and your vision statement planning. Refresh your plans every year. Marketing effort, this is a huge one. What worked last year, what's going to work better this year. The economy is the way it is, so what kind of fun things can you add to make people want to purchase things from you or whatever you do?
Yeah, a big part of brainstorming and looking at how you're going to put the goals together for the next year is making sure that you have something to measure or you have measurements in
What's
place.
going on there? Yeah.
Which has been kind of in the last year, or the last 3 months even, we've really tried to look at that a little bit more of how we measure the efforts that we put forth for marketing, but also how we take care of our customers through support.
Yeah,
It's
there's
been a learning curve.
a very this year was a big learning curve. Okay, so the next one is how will you follow through? And this is very important. It's our last point because you can do all the planning you want. You can brainstorm until you're perfectly satisfied.
Set goals.
Yes, but if you don't do any of them, I mean, that's wasted space, wasted time, wasted everything. So you have to follow through. And we were thinking that adding your marketing ideas to a calendar like the ones we showed.
That's really helpful. And if you use Overlay Exchange, you have a shared calendar that you can do this with. That's within your email. Before, when we were first getting started, we used Google Calendar. If you want that, I guess.
Well, I thought every year we have the whiteboard with the calendar on the wall too. And you've always added stuff to that, and I've always looked at that because it's colorful and it's on the wall.
Just making sure that everyone in our team knows what was going on and what's to be expected, what we're doing is really helpful. Having that shared calendar that syncs to your phone, that's also on the wall.
Yeah,
is helpful.
Definitely. And creating blog prompts for each month, that has helped us, and you started doing that for our clients this month.
Yeah, I have to send them all their blog prompts.
I loved them. I did it. Let your followers know what you have that is new, up and coming stuff, because then they're going to expect it. So that's a good way to do it. And then the last one we have is make a checklist and then start checking them off. That always helps.
Yeah.
All right. So what else do we have? I'm trying to look at if there's anything else more exciting.
Well, I liked your quote from Oprah.
Yes, but that's at the end. So are we at the end?
I think we are.
We're trying out all the green. We're
Do you
doing
have anything
this.
else that you want to test out?
I see whiteboards here. You didn't talk
Oh,
about whiteboards?
we didn't talk about whiteboards. It was in supplies, so I put together some pictures. We are big fans of whiteboards,
What
too.
was the deal? These
And
were beautiful pictures.
Mixing whiteboards with Post-its. That's even better. So
We
this
have
is
all these
This was an
things.
Etsy cutout that you can put onto the wall. It's a decal. Then you can also, this woman is a blogger, and she put together a whiteboard and fancied it up with a frame. She was getting really crafty. And this is whiteboard paint.
Oh, this is Jen's dream.
Yeah, certain people won't let me put it on their
And
office
put it on your
walls.
own wall and let us see how it looks.
This is an iPad app that I thought was kind of cool, where you can draw and brainstorm a little bit more easily, using different diagrams, which is always nice.
Yeah, definitely.
Was that all the images?
That was it.
Go to overlay.tv tomorrow or any other day in the future and look for this episode. It's episode 55.
I've got
And you can find all
pom-poms.
the links. Pom-poms, those are called fireworks.
The reason why we're doing this one tonight, too, is because we're trying out this green screen. So we're having a good time trying this out. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode.
Earlier today we did one where it went in front of Mom. And she was at a news desk.
Oh, I look like Katie Kirk. I was sitting there. But
You look kind of funny.
I look
You were
fake.
too big than the little thing.
Yes, I look like a little toy in it.
We'll learn.
Yeah, it's been fun. It's been such a fun year this year in trying new things, especially at Soho Insights here. One whole year we've gone through this process. We're still learning, we're still growing, but it's been a lot of fun.
Thank you for bearing with all of
Yes.
our learning.
Thanks for tuning in tonight, and
Yeah.
thank you, Parallels. We just love you. We love your products. And thank you for watching us. And then my little quote I have at the end of this that I wanted to tell everybody, it's from Oprah. And let's think like Oprah every day in 2012. Devote today to something so daring even you can't believe you're doing it. I mean, hello. Green screen. It's been fun. All right, so here's to a wonderful and successful and bright 2012.